Hi Michelle, do you think that when the pandemic ends, people will change in certain way? Michelle said that the people are not becoming sufficiently aware of the severity of this virus, and also that there are dozens of people who lost families or were affected by COVID. Only they or their families understand what they face with this. That is not only about using alcohol or hand wash. It's about crowns, maintaining a healthy life, using masks, and keep a distance. And when the people understand that, only there can things change. What do you think about the candidates for president of our country? Michelle said that she's not very interested in politics because of what is happening, and the candidates who are there, their proposals are very unreliable and after everything that is happening in the country. How do you think about the current situation in the world affect us? Michelle said that in the world it is reported with 63% of people affected with the virus, without counting the million people all of people. Also, she thinks that at some point we will live this disease as something normal, but always with the corresponding care to avoid spread and something more serious.
Hello, I'm Ilse. And what do you think about the current situation that the world is experiencing? Emilce said that people have been able to evaluate their loved ones more after everything that has happened, that is bad situation, in a certain way help to unite the families more since because of the confidence they had to spend more time together. What do you think will be a disadvantage of virtual education? Emilce said that one of the disadvantages of virtual education is that in some careers, more such as medicine or dentistry, they need practical subject to be able to learn better. In addition to the fact that there is a distraction on the part of the students, so it is more difficult for them to learn. Some may not even have the tool necessary for them to study properly. What do you think will be a solution to prevent more SARS-19 being infected? Emil says say that one of the several solutions to avoid more contagion is that there is more control in the airport, since many people who enter the country are not carried out the corresponding test. In addition to the fact that there are sanctions for people who not comply with the regulation, there should even be greater control in places where there could be more crowds, such as shopping centers, parks, and that the health ministry carry out more campaign to raise awareness about the disease.